Cardinals. 4 cards. Aries. Cancer. Libra. And Capricorn. 8th of September 2020. Messages, Spirit, please. 1 card for each sign. Starting with Aries. Cancer. Libra. And Capricorn. Aries. Wishes and dreams can come true. If a Pandora's box is opened, chaos will ensue, but with it comes hope, freedom and healing. I was born on the 17th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. Aquarius energy. It's Aquarius covers the legs and the ankles and groups and wider society. It's about the external public life, really. Society as a whole. Something needs to be brought out into the open. Self-isolation. Some of us through lockdown have to. It's somebody taking themselves out of a situation, feeling alone in a room full of people, and a lack. You may have taken a gamble and it's not paid off. You've missed an opportunity. There is no reciprocity in this situation, no equal give and take. So until you open the Pandora's box and face this, you're stuck in a situation with possibly lack of wealth, lack of prospects, and feeling very low. Feeling a lack in your life. Five to 6 years is mentioned, and it's all about the treasure. The title spirit means it's coming very slowly and therefore not as satisfactory as you'd like. The number 9 is massively important. Treasure Island. So someone's fixated on the money. Probably because of the lack, but the more that you concentrate on it, the less likely it is that it's going to come, because what you resist persists. You've lack of belief in yourself, if nothing else, lack of security within yourself. Yeah, too many inhibitions. You've become inhibited. And you need to go with your gut instinct. It's not like Aries, but the planets are just against everybody. You've gone into retrograde anyway, so you've gone backwards, not forwards. Our inhibitions can be negative and positive either way. Fear ensures that we remain hidden from everyone else. There you go. Inhibitions can sometimes take on a destructive role, which causes us to withdraw parts of ourselves from the world in an attempt to keep our secret. And that's what you're doing there. Some secrets are meant to be shared, and often the energy put into keeping them hidden greatly outweighs the impact of the inhibition. Don't allow this situation to take over your life. You have the intelligence to solve this issue and move on, yet you're being stubborn and refusing to do so. If you continue with this destructive behaviour, you will create exactly what you're fearing most. You have already lost. It's time to lick your wounds, dry your tears, and rejoin life. To a place where you was before this came to rule your life. People are watching you from the sidelines and cheering you on. There's a real sense of love and caring coming from spectators. Only they know they can't run this race for you. So make them proud, pull yourself back up, and at least complete the race. The spectators will have more respect for you and will remember your courage for completing rather than the fact that you didn't win. So you've given up, basically, and your friends and people who love you don't want to see that. That's not your energy. Cancer, illness and bad temper. Well, can't moan, but yeah, there's a few niggling things. There's also possibly a battle with demons within and without. A Leo may be involved somewhere. Those born 1962 plus or minus 12 February to February may be involved somewhere. Karmic situations, unable to express yourself, problems with the heart and back, emotionally or physically. Those born on the 8th, living or past, date for your diary and address, 26, negative energy. So today is not going to be a good day, but look at it. Impatience, well, teething problems, getting the kids back to school, granddaughters, and my foot is still playing me up. So there's always something in there, which is probably testing our patience, because as you know, I'm a Cancer. Yeah, there she is, a Leo, all about the money. And it's a one-way street. No reciprocity there. She demands and she gets. So there is a problem or an issue with a Leo. Or a fire sign, but that's my Leo card. So could be Aries or Sagittarius. Or anywhere in the chart. Could be a child costing you money. 6 years is mentioned. But finances are definitely financial success at the very least. She doesn't want just finances, she wants financial success. So could be a problem. Could be a battling with a Leo. Greed, really. Yeah, land of milk and honey. So you are on your way to a land of milk and honey, and you never forget. And maybe this Leo is trying to affect that in some way. We shall see. Elephant is your animal totem. Land of milk and honey. Face your true north and go towards your dream. Spirit are with you and they're giving you the rainbow bridge lock. So they are talking to you. No two ways about it. Spiritual ascension. You are rising to a higher level. There may be an aha moment going on in your head. Spiritual ascension is about experiences. These aren't lessons. Lessons often mean that you have done something wrong and have to learn from them. Its experiences are simply that, experiences. They provide a pathway to get to know yourself better and understand the bigger picture, which doesn't always have to focus on individuals. There's no magic formula for finding the path that best suits your spiritual growth. And for each of us, it is an individual journey that becomes our story. We create our own dreaming by walking our own tracks and learning from our own experiences. Sometimes we walk together with people down the exact same track and experience the exact same thing. However, what we learn from that journey can be entirely different from the unique for each of us. So someone may not learn as much as you. They may not be on your level. While you are having the same experiences as others at that moment, don't worry that you are seeing things differently. Your evaluation of the situation is correct for you based on your understanding and experiences in your life journey. The differences don't make you right and them wrong, or vice versa. You need to create the environment to help others understand that there is no definitive answer to your situation and that you can all support each other to respect everyone's unique point of view. The issue is not a big deal anyway, it's just a storm in a teacup, and everyone is caught up thinking their opinion is right. When everyone agrees to disagree, the situation resolves itself and everyone will wonder what the fuss was about in the first place. So somebody's going to try and make some drama, suggesting that you're in the wrong, and you're not. So, Libra, absolutely fantastic. A celebration. Perhaps a new home. Your foundations are strong. Your table's got 4 legs on it. So it's not wonky. And there's roses round the door. Absolutely fantastic, that card. Happy home life, satisfaction, etc. 4 days, some sort of celebration. That'll be you, Libra, or a female. Doctor, priest or lawyer, good advice given, coming out of a nightmare situation and or sleepless nights. So clarity is come, good advice is received. You are happy home. Things are changing and you're no longer in a nightmare. This advice is good advice, or you may just have to go within yourself and realise what you're grateful for. There's a lot to be grateful for. Yeah, Treasure Island. Aries had that. Slow and steady wins the race. You may worry that you're on the right path, but this seems to me that you are. Tomorrow may be a good day. It may bring you some sort of improvement in a situation that brings you out of this nightmare. Number 9 is definitely important. Could be this month, could be tomorrow. Number 9. Could be a door number, somebody's birth date. It brings you out of a nightmare situation. Somebody cuts you free, or you cut yourself free of a nightmare situation. And there is a happy and stable home life. Aphrodite, there she is. love, healing your heart. Aphrodite, born a whole woman. No, didn't even have to grow up. She was just a whole woman. So, she represents love in all its different levels. And most importantly, self-love. Love that is often misunderstood as selfish or ego, yet it is very different. Self-love is at the very core of our being and determines our personal value of self-worth. Often we judge ourselves as being selfish or not giving enough to others. Stop it. I beg you to throw away the cross which we take for granted we should bear. Without self-love, there is no self. And when there's no self, there's just an empty shell left feeling alone and unfulfilled. Who are you? What do you want? And what do you need? You are feeling quite lost right now, and no matter how hard you try to find your direction, it continues to elude you. We spend our lives making sure we meet these needs of our children and our loved ones. Who's meeting our needs? So yes, the home life may be very happy, but is that because you're making it that way? Even if you have someone that loves and cares for you, you still have to be responsible for yourself. What we need most in life is what we seek from others. So find what you're looking for within yourself. It may take some work to get it, but it's worth the journey. Close your eyes and meditate on the directions, and it will come. Loving yourself is the most sacred gift you can give to others, because it's all right being there for everyone else, solving everyone else's problems, but what happens when you no longer exist because they've put so much burden upon you? You need to carve out time for yourself. You need to love yourself as much as you love others. Give yourself the same caring that you give to everyone else. Capricorn, you've made a choice. There is a separation involved. Gemini energy, it rules the hands, arms, shoulders, so there may be issues health-wise there, and communications and siblings. 6 or 24, negative energy. The choice needs to be made. You are moving on from stormy waters to calmer ones. There is an over-emotional, older water sign male, but as I've always said, this is a general read, so it could be a female and be anywhere in your chart really. But this is a body going to Valhalla, so it's not usually classed as a death card, but something is over and now it's time to move forwards. Travel is indicated. A part of your life may have faded away, really, and you're going to calmer waters. Don't take the baggage of the past with you. Yep, you just have to stay calm. Whatever happens, it could be this split is between a water sign and someone else. Someone's moving on and you have to just be there. Number 42 is important, so just chop wood, draw water, act like nothing's different. If people come to you, that's fine, but if they don't, you just do you. Get yourself in order, get your house in order, and be patient. Yeah, magical dreaming. So the Aboriginal dream time, we know what that is, don't we? It's your third eye chakra, located in the middle of your forehead. This is the path in which we travel during our journey in this past life. Often our dreamings may follow a similar track lifetime after lifetime, in different bodies, different countries, but still covering familiar territory. Having the courage to travel tracks less travelled is what dreaming is really about. Allow your soul to have a different experience is the way in which we grow emotionally and spiritually. Without new experiences, our soul will continue on the same dreaming over and over and over again. In Aboriginal culture, our dreaming marks the tracks which we travelled from season to season to find food and attend ceremony. Over time, Mother Earth insists we make changes to our dreaming and presents us with a drought, flood and fire, and blocks the direction of our journey, preventing us from moving forwards. Like the changes in the ancient dreaming, we need to learn to adapt to what is happening, and if needed, change the direction of the path in which we're travelling. It's time to look closely at changing your dreaming and journey in an alternative direction. You've been walking this well-worn track for too long, and nothing has changed, but nothing's really improved either. So change the direction of your dreaming and experience life on a different track. You'll be amazed at the emotional and spiritual growth you'll experience on your new journey into your new future. So if you do as you did, you'll get what you got. Time to change things. Change the way you look at life.